kids wrestle in the summertime, that means he's there with them in the summertime and puts in a lot more than, you know, than the average guy into that program. And they do it because they love it. I spent a little bit of time with Louis this afternoon. What a nice man.
Well, we've switched to 2A now as our featured matches. We're on the home stretch right here, 2A. The next 4 matches, we're at 152. Andrew Hayes from Creston. And the red band there going against Nick Thurn from Mount Vernon. Here's the rotation. We've been through 2 lines there. And now 2A is the returning 2A champion, Andrew Hayes. Is that right? From Creston? No? No. Andrew Hayes from Creston going against Nick Thurn from Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon trying to get their first state champion since 1987 when Tracy Allen won for them. And Nick Thurn, here he is in the finals, trying to do it for him.
Andrew Hayes is a pretty strong athlete. He's the younger brother. His older brother, Jake Hayes, is a state finalist here for Creston. Also finished 3rd place. Really high-ranked wrestler. Had the opportunity to watch him wrestle a few times, and a really strong physical guy.
Whoa,
here he is into a bear hug.
You got it right. Strong physical guy.
Yep, nice duck under attempt there, and now he goes right back into basically a leg ride here, looking for the outside cradle. So nice technique there by Andrew Hayes.
Thurn was behind by about 4 points with about 15 seconds left or so in his semifinal match. Came back, cradled up his man, and pinned him to go into the finals. So, just like you said, anything can happen. In 1A, we've got Seth Evans from Lenox going up against Curtis Williamson from Eagle Grove. And in 3A, we have Richard Schroeder from Lamar's versus Brandon Lyons from Charles City.
Brandon Lyons, quite a story here. The number 7 seed coming out of the district, and they seed eight kids. Makes it to the state finals. 10 losses on the season.
Well, he's from Jamaica, and I guess he went home to Jamaica, back to the home country for a couple of weeks and got a little out of shape. He's got 10 losses, and here he is just running through the field, Jim.
Yeah, great. I tell you what, he's a talented athlete. He's only in his 2nd year wrestling. Andrew Hayes here. Wrestling Nick Thurn. Thurn's given up this double overhook tie. He's got the underhooks now. Wrist right, tries to drop down into an ankle pick here. Hayes is doing a good job of controlling ties. Now Thurn has the advantage, roofing for an ankle pick, but not much real estate to work with there as they go off the edge with 7 seconds left in the first. Rich Downing.
On the left there, Creston's coach already has 1 state champion in his hip pocket. Now he's looking for a 2nd one. There's a 2A state team champion race. Davenport Assumption has 1 wrestler left. They lead. New Hampton has 1 wrestler left. They're 2nd. If New Hampton pins, they get 6 points. So that means if Assumption loses their match and New Hampton pins, they will be the champions.
Some great team races this year.
We're going to see New Hampton in a featured match at 171.
Stalemate call there on the start. 8 seconds into the period. Spiral right attempt by Hayes.
And I take that back about Assumption have another 1 left. They do not. And so that means it's all down to the 1 match at 171. New Hampton, if they can pin, they can win. If they don't, Assumption wins the championship.
They're going to call a stall warning, or no, they're going to call 1 point.
Blood on the mat also.
Blood on the mat also, so they're going to take a little break here for injury time.
In 1A, the score is 2-0 in favor of Curtis Williamson from Eagle Grove. With a minute left in the 2nd period, he's ahead of Seth Evans from Lenox. And in 3A, the score is 4-3 in favor of Brandon Lyons. That story we were talking about, his record's 22-10, 2nd year of wrestling.
Okay, man.
He's leading Richard Schroeder from Lamar's 4-3 with 45 seconds left in the 2nd period. We're looking at Nick Thurn from Mount Vernon on the bottom, being ridden by Andrew Hayes from Creston, and Hayes is ahead 2-1 with a minute 20 left in the 2nd period.
And the Creston wrestlers are really physical kids. I mean, get out there and try to ride hard. And really I'm surprised by the amount of riding here that... and it's not just riding, I guess it's aggressive riding. He's putting his weight on the mat and trying to work for wrist ties. Now he locks up a cradle here. So Andrew Hayes trying to be aggressive in the top position here. Nick Thurn trying to get some separation here.
Woo. We got some action going.
Some explosive move back in. Now Hayes hanging on the ankle here. Let's see if he tries to drive forward. Comes up into a stand-up situation as Thurn. Thurn's got a good sequence underneath there, trying to get his hips out, but
Vance Light on the left there from Mount Vernon in his 6th year as the head coach there, and quite a wrestler himself. He was a 2-time state champion and a runner-up 3 times. He himself found himself in the finals. He was there as a freshman, as a runner-up, and then his junior and senior year he won it for Lisbon. Now he's a mile over on the other side, and coaching Mount Vernon.
The Twin Cities, Lisbon and Mount Vernon. So nice head lever attempt here, working on the outer 2/3 edge of the mat. Working in a 360 motion there. Referee's doing a good job of seeing that's potentially dangerous here, but Hayes is in kind of no man's land here. 10 seconds left. He's got to try to ride him out here. Nick Thurn trying to back in, turn in. The disadvantage of that, I think, sometimes is that you saw that in that angle there that Hayes had a good chance of looking at the clock there. Sometimes that's not what you want to do to distract your attention.
There's Vance Light right there, the head coach of Mount Vernon Mustangs, and talking to Nick Thurn, trying to become Mount Vernon's first state champion in 12 years.
Vance has an opportunity to coach here during the timeout here. You've got, I wouldn't be surprised from the top position if he tries to, well, Hayes is going to choose the neutral position here, so he'll have an opportunity to work on the feet. A little bit of a surprise there.
1A with 7 seconds left in the second period. It's 2-1 in favor of Curtis Williamson from Eagle Grove over Evans from Lennox.
Nice single leg attempt by Thurn, and just walks right. Andrew Hayes basically walks right back over Thurn.
Gets the 2 points takedown to make the score 4-1 in favor of Hayes over Thurn.
So I don't expect Hayes to probably do too much riding here. Going to buy a little bit of time. Nice hip over attempt, or sit out attempt by Thurn, but it's countered very well. Limped out by Hayes. Now he's going into a front quarter Nelson. Kind of a half-hearted attempt at riding there. It's going to work back from the feet. It's up to Thurn now to be aggressive. Nice ankle pick attempt. Now he leaves the ankle. Now notice how he pushes that head down, changes directions now. Goes right.
Whoa, he's got him caught. Nope, Thurn comes out. There should be no points. Whoa.
They're going to call a 2-point takedown there.
Okay. He came around for the takedown.
Now they're going to call another 2-point takedown here. So I think he got...
Did they give him 2 and 2?
Yeah.
That's one of those calls that...
2-point takedown and back points there. It was awful close. But, you know, it was one of those situations where the official was right there to see it. So
here we go.
Here's a nice whip over attempt. Notice how he has that ankle locked. 1, 2. Yeah, I think that was a 2 count, and you saw the official was right there, so...
Good point. That was very good by you, Jim, in showing how he had the ankle. He had him stopped. He had him controlled. It was very unorthodox, but he did have the 2 points, and if he had the 2 points takedown, he had the 2 points back point. So it was close and well done by the official, and you made the good point. There's 10, 12,000 people here tonight, and all of them think they can see it better than the referee, and he's 1 foot away from
I know.
him.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I felt that way when I was in the corner.
I did too.
So
I didn't have the replay, the advantage of it either.
Robert Bream, the official there, was right there. And that was just maybe just Thurn's disadvantage, but 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Nice job.
And Wrestling gets their second.
OT here on mat 3 now.
Oh, yeah, that's 3A right there. We've got an overtime, and here we go. And that's Brandon Lyons and Richard Schroeder. Schroeder from Lamars and Lyons from Charles City.
2 state champions for Preston High School, Andrew Hayes and Dylan Long. That's a happy camper.
Here we go to 3A.
What a great job by Rich Downing there. Great job of that Preston program.
Well, in 3, there we go.
We're now at 3A here.
Sudden victory.
Brandon Lyons here. One heck of an athlete. And like I said, a native from Jamaica. His father's, I suppose, a native Jamaican. Orthopedic surgeon there in Charles City. My brother Tim Gibbons, the orthopod from Mason City, knows him pretty well.
Well, he's got great hips and legs. I noticed in the semifinals. It's just, you think you're in on him and you don't have him.
Nice big legs, good flexibility. Keeps good position. Richard Schroeder from Lamar's. 3 Lamar's finalists here. Now a single leg attempt. Countered very well by Schroeder. He's got to scoop the leg up. He's got him on his side here.
No, and the referee says he does not have 2 yet.
Going to roll it through.
And he does not have 2 yet. Whoa! Talk about, wow.
And I'm going to tell you
what I'm telling you about. That, you think you have him, and you don't.
That was great athletic ability here by Lyons' part, and a good job by Schroeder in putting him in jeopardy. That's what it's all about, boys. 2 overtime sudden victory situation here for the state championship.
You see the clock behind him, 51 seconds left. It's in overtime period. And if they don't score here, they go to the flip of the coin. There's overtime on the other match right up there, the red mat there, 1A, it's overtime. It's 2-2. Seth Evans from Lennox and Curtis Williamson from Eagle Grove. And here's another attempt for a takedown by Schroeder.
And he's got it close. He's got both cheeks on the mat. Here, no point set. Now they're going to score the 2. And that was 2 points there. So great job by Richard Schroeder from Lamar's here to get the 2-point takedown. But what a season for Brandon Lyons. 2 years into the sport, reaching the second,
what a
state finals.
You bet. What a 1 week, 8-day period there, like you said, going from 7th seed in the district to 2nd. And there's Tom Smalley, the coach of Lamar's, with a state champion. Now we're in 1A in overtime with 120, or with a minute 20 left in the first overtime period. It's 2-2.
And that's Curtis Williamson from Eagle Grove, and I was impressed with Curtis when I saw him. Keeps nice low position. He's in the purple singlet there, and he's going against Seth Evans from Lennox. 2-2 score. Ear to ear. I never liked that position, Tim. Ear to ear, you know, the guy can feel exactly what you're doing because you're that close to him.
Or are you more touch and go?
Touch and go, work off the inside bicep or forehead to forehead. Give yourself a little bit of space.
Well, the coach of Eagle Grove certainly knew. Whoa! Dave Morgan, the coach at Eagle Grove, was a 3-time state champion from Eagle Grove, and he gets a little excited as a coach.
Yeah. Good coach doing a good job.
He knows what it takes. Gene Luttrell out there as the
former also coach of the year. Gene Luttrell had a state championship team in New Hampton. 39 seconds left. Sudden victory. Now, if there's no scoring here, we flip the coin, they go to the referee's position, and it's just like the rodeo. If you can ride them for the 30 seconds, you win. If you get out, you win. Nice double leg attempt here by Seth Williams. Lennox, athlete here.
20 seconds, 2-2 score. We're looking for a takedown for a state champion.
Both athletes are just kind of getting these techniques started in the outer 2/3 of the match. Now, Williamson has a chance of scoring here. Evans doing a good job of squaring. Now he's in with the whizzer. And not enough time to score the technique. So now they'll flip the coin, and what do we have? Williamson's choice. He chose the top position.
He chose the top, and you know, if you look at the research, I think it's about 50-50.
Yeah, it is, and it maybe even favors the top guy.
But I wonder if the research would show that 50% of them choose top.
Yeah, that's true.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
He knew what he would do. Here he is.
And he's doing a great job.
Oh, he's got him broke. He's got him where he wants him, doesn't he, Jim?
He may get back points off of it, which will end it right here.
They got to be ready. There.
He's in jeopardy, so you can't call a stalemate there. The only chance he has is if he gets the hips out, gets a little separation. They're going to call that potentially dangerous. Now we only got 5 seconds left. Chance to get a new start.
They call a false start.
Yeah, outside official comes in and calls a caution on the bottom man. And why not? You have a free one, Tim.
Yeah. Now, do you put 2 seconds back on the clock? Yes, I
Certainly,
think you do. If
yeah.
that's a caution, you can't take time off.
And what they'll do is wait a 2 count and then start the clock. And that's the outside match judge official's job, is to watch the clock and also watch for starting positions, and his job to watch the clock. Saw the outside official come in and correct the starting position.
And Eagle Grove wins the state championship.
Another one of many.
There's Dave Morgan on the right there in the tweed coat, getting ready to congratulate his champion.
Super job.
Workmanlike fashion right there. Williamson, the state champion for 1A at 152.
And here's the situation here, the last few seconds. Trying to get his hips out here. Seth Evans, just not enough time to get anything going in a nice.
Let's go to the awards.
The Class 1A, 145
Dave Morgan on your right.
Coach Randy Dodd of Dyke, New Hartford. Award
in the corner.
Dave Morgan of Eagle Grove.
We'll see Gary again here in the
6th place, Josh Dunn, Woodbine. 5th place, Jason Mitchell, Truro, I-35. 4th place, Matt Cornelison, Guthrie Center. 3rd place, Ian Pitzenberger, Green. Runner-up, Seth Evans, Lennox. And the Class 1A 152-pound champion from Eagle Grove, Curtis Williamson. Presenting the Class 2A 152-pound awards, Coach Rich Downing of Creston. 6th place, David Gannon, Dallas Center Grimes. 5th place, Carl Crookshanks, Tama, South Tama County. 4th place, Adam White, Independence. 3rd place, Matt Fletcher, Shenandoah. Runner-up, Nick Thurn, Mount Vernon. And the Class 2A 152-pound champion from Creston, Andrew Hayes.
Creston's 2nd state champion tonight.
Presenting the Class 3A 152-pound awards, Coach Tom Smalley of Lamar's. 6th place, Howard Hughes, Muscatine. 5th place, Clint Carlson, Des Moines Roosevelt. 4th place, Zach Evans, Iowa City City High. 3rd place, Adam Larson, Decorah. Runner-up, Brandon Lyons, Charles City. And the Class 3A 152-pound champion from Lamar's, Richard Schroeder.
Congratulations to the champions at 152. Let's go to Dick Trotter.